What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn states that Tyson Fury may fight Anthony Joshua twice and then retire, okay? And the reason for this, he states that he claims that Tyson Fury may retire simply because Tyson Fury is a guy that does certain things at a certain time, and he's constantly changing his mind. Me counterpunching Eddie Hearn. Let me keep this short and sweet. I don't doubt what he's saying because of the sporadic thinking that Tyson Fury does. He does at one moment he wants this, and in the next moment he does not want that. And that's that, right? I think when retiring in the mind of Tyson Fury, I think when it comes down to him doing so, he may do a similar thing. He may take off, retire, or whatever, but he comes back. And he comes back because of the reason he came back before. He wanted to show people how good he was. Unfortunately for Tyson Fury, though, Tyson Fury is a guy, if he thinks like that, he's just doing more harm to himself than good. Because the last time he tried this, he was drinking, drugs, or whatever. And he wasted a lot of times where he could show that he was actually the best. He could have been in there with guys that he could have defended that unified champion with that he snatched off Klitschko. He could have done that, but he didn't do that. Okay, so I think for that reason, and that reason only, Eddie Hearn is now saying that. Nah, he's going to fight Anthony Joshua a couple times, get the money, and then c'est la vie. Why fight Dillian White? Let that belt go like all these other belts if he gets those belts, and let Dillian White finally fight for it. What I notice about that particular person is they're using him as a second grade or second level fighter. They're not respecting him as though he's the top. That's why I understand why Dillian White wants to fight Andy Ruiz so much. But back to what Eddie Hearn's saying, he could do that. He could do that, make the money that he needs to make, and get out of Dodge, because it's not like people are not asking him to quit. Paris asked him to quit. His father asked him to retire. All these things happen, right? These are two close people. Your father and your wife, those are very, very close, close proximity family members, okay? Your intermediate family, that's them, all right? So I don't know. I mean, Tyson may do it, but then again, he may not. But then again, we know this guy is a flip-flop mind mentality. So what are we really supposed to do about that, honestly? No doubt about it, Tyson Fury is preparing for someone. I don't know who it is. I'm assuming it's Deontay Wilder, but he's been training since he had a draw in the first time against the December 2nd date, right? Or the first. So he was doing that a while, and I wish him the best, because I know exactly how he feels. If he's a Tyson Fury fan, okay, cool. But Tyson Fury has habits, he has tendencies, he has things that he normally does, especially if he gets to a point where he feels that, wait, I can't go no farther than this. That may be the case. Okay. And that has happened to him, I believe. When he beat Klitschko, it was probably the worst thing that ever happened to him. But that's my counterpunch on that. You guys tell me what you think about Eddie Hearn's comments. Will Tyson Fury be done after the two Anthony Joshua's fights? Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.